Hello and welcome to the Everything ESC show, where we talk about all things ESC. Performing fifth in semi-final one is Ukraine. Representing Ukraine, we have Alonya and Jerry Heil with their song Teresa Maria, who won the national selection Vidbeer. There was reportedly outvoting issues at Vidbeer, which meant the result was delayed a day, and then Alonya and Jerry Heil won with a reported 720,000 votes, with second place only receiving 107,000 votes. I'm not sure if those numbers are confirmed. There was supposed to be just one vote per person too, but voters did have 20 hours to vote instead of the normal 1 hour. Still, the numbers are something to take notice of with a margin that much. Ukraine always commands a high televote anyway, so this only reinforces that matter. The problem Ukraine will have, and have had in recent years, is the jury. Last year the jury didn't show any political sympathy and Ukraine were 15th. That would be similar to what most people estimate they would have got the previous year if there was no political situation. The current Eurojury score for Ukraine isn't showing any change with them. However, the accuracy of Eurojury is normally just the top 3 or 4, with the rest not really a good yardstick. Teresa Maria starts with a haunting opening before launching straight into the chorus, which is definitely catchy and has a moment that will pull the viewers in. Then we have Alonya come in with the rapping segment before we go back to the chorus again. Now, rapping has always been poison for juries, with anything showing any kind of rap being punished. The difference with this song is outside of the rapping, it's a really well sung song and it's very catchy and it's sure to sound great on the big stage. The other major obstacle for juries would be the composition of the song. It's quite unusual in how it's constructed, with a small intro, the chorus, the rap, the chorus, and then the end. It leaves a lot of jury question marks. I'd be expecting a different staging to the national final too, so we'll have to wait to see how this looks in rehearsals. There is the elephant in the room of whether the EBU will want Ukraine to win again so soon. There's no doubt that Ukraine would not be able to host the contest next year if they won, which would then lead to the headache of finding a country to co-host the event again. Realistically, from a financial point of view, only the big 5, I think, would be able to afford it. The BBC won't want to do it again so soon, especially if they won't finish second this year to claim the winner without the war title. And Spain and Italy would seem unlikely to be willing to host, which leaves France and Germany. France are hosting the Olympics this year, and Germany are hosting the Euros. So will either of them want the expenditure of hosting Eurovision for Ukraine? Although if Ukraine is going to win, how can the EBU prevent them from winning? Well, they can't directly prevent them from winning, but they do control the final running order. I think it's also important to note that to win, a country needs 4th in the jury and 3rd in the televote, meaning no winner in the past has failed to be in those brackets. So can Ukraine get a good enough jury score? I don't think so, and as such I can't see them winning. Now, Ukraine are a certain qualifier, so there's no need to discuss that. They could even win this semi-final. But how will they do in the final? Well, they finished 6th last year with, let's face it, not a very good song, and I'd imagine they'll do better this year. So top 5 seems assured, with 3rd being their ceiling in my opinion. I'd predict 4th or 5th finish,